We live in the most connected time in history, yet we have never been more alone. We walk through our days surrounded by faces, but we see no one. The barista, the mail carrier, the person you see every morning at the bus stop. We crave connection, but the idea of making friends feels huge, exhausting. Where would you even start? But what if the solution isn't the mountain? What if it's the small, gentle stream that runs right at your feet? This is the power of micro-friendships, the brief, regular, positive interactions with the people in your daily orbit. It's not about intimacy, it's about recognition. It's the simple, profound act of acknowledging another human being's existence. So why does this feel so good? First, it feeds a fundamental human need, the need to be seen. When the barista remembers your order, or your neighbor says hello by name, your brain gets a tiny hit of oxytocin, the connection chemical. It tells your ancient tribal brain, you are not invisible, you belong here, you are part of this tribe. Second, it builds a web of casual safety. A neighborhood of strangers feels threatening, but a neighborhood of familiar faces, that feels like home. The fear recedes because the anonymity is gone. And third, these tiny interactions are the threads that weave the social fabric of a community. Strong communities aren't built on grand gestures. They're built on a million tiny repeated hellos. So how do you start? How do you cultivate these micro-friendships? It's easier than you think. Step 1, make eye contact and smile. That's it. That's the first step. It's a universal sign of peace and recognition. Step 2, graduate to hello. Add a simple, low-stakes greeting. Morning. How's it going? Step 3, learn a name. Look at the name tag. Listen when they're introduced. Using someone's name is like music to their ears. Thanks, Chloe, is 1,000 times more powerful than just thanks. Step 4, ask a specific low-stakes question. Not, how are you, which is a social script. Try, are you having a busy day? Or, love that pin on your bag. It's a question about them, showing you actually see them. Step 5, be consistent. The power isn't in one interaction. It's in the repetition. This consistency turns a stranger into a familiar, and that is the foundation of community. When you start doing this, something magical happens. It ripples. The barista you smiled at is a little kinder to the next customer. The neighbor you said hello to is more likely to watch out for a package on your porch. You are not just making yourself feel better, you are actively increasing the social immune system of your entire community. You are raising the water level for everyone. This is the antidote to the cold, transactional nature of modern life. We've become efficient, but we've lost our warmth. We treat people like NPCs, non-player characters in the video game of our own lives. A micro-friendship is the act of remembering that every single person, no matter how brief the interaction, is another player, with their own hopes, fears, and stories. You don't need to know their life story. You just need to acknowledge that they have one. That small shift in perspective changes everything. It turns a mundane commute into a series of small humanizing moments. It turns a neighborhood of houses into a community of neighbors. So here's the challenge. This week, pick one person, just one. The security guard in your lobby, the cashier at your grocery store, the person you always see walking their dog, and just start. Start with a smile. See what happens. You might just start a ripple that changes everything. If you believe in the power of a simple hello, give this video a like to spread the message, and subscribe for more ideas on how to live a more connected life. Share this with your neighbors. And in the comments, tell us about a micro-friendship that makes your day a little brighter. Let's celebrate these connections.